Oh, ask him what he was gonna confess. I wonder if you'll get some Magatama locks.
What's that?
It's a ticket for the press conference. You were going to give one after winning the Grand Prix, right?
Huh? Me?
Okay, no. I don't know what the confession was, but the reason it has to be in costume is because it's definitely not him during the press conference because he can't speak for himself. Yes. Well, you were in costume, no less.
I never heard anything like that, dude. I only heard about the stage show.
Yeah, see?
I always leave that kind of stuff to my manager.
He didn't know? That's odd.
Well, dude, I think it's about time for me to get going.
Please, wait! I really need to take your case.
There's always other people in need of a lawyer, right? Want me to introduce you to a few?
Oh, God.
Hold on a sec.
Please let Mr. Nick represent you.
Man, oh man. Lawyers these days. Now you dudes use kids to pull in clients too?
I mean, I make no money, so I kinda need literally anything I can get, but it doesn't seem like you're gonna pay me either, so we're kinda
I feel like he's playing with you. Like, these lines just feel devious to me. I don't know. I don't trust this guy.
Dude, this is a himbo. You need to just chill out.
I want to be proven wrong, but my guard is up.
Okay, the sole reason that I don't think he's actually faking and doing all of this stuff and, like, actually in cahoots is the line about the way too much evidence. That's what's really, like, coming for me, right? It's like...
Or he's just an incredibly sloppy criminal.
Bro, okay, hold on. Mars, you want to bet?
I'd be down.
All right.
My bet is this guy is playing with us.
He's not really
I think
a himbo.
I don't think he's a himbo. I think he's devious. I don't trust him.
One second. Before you write this down, enthuse, just so you know, just so everyone knows, contracts in real life don't need to be written down to be enforced. Asterisk.
Yeah, the fact that this is recorded is actually very fine.
Oh yeah, that's our legal print.
That's right.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So I say, just real quick, I say asterisk for the contracts thing because some contracts can't be enforced unless they're in writing, but that's the exception, not the rule.
Well, I'm assuming that this contract, if a true contract, could technically be enforced because it is recorded.
We don't even have to go that far. This is a kind of contract that doesn't need to be written down to be enforced.
Ah, well, it technically doesn't. Is it really a contract, though?
Yes.
Oh, it has...
The word contract literally is just a binding exchange of promises.
Oh, I thought it had
legally
to have
speaking,
that word.
No.
Okay, never mind.
I totally am going all in on the fact that this guy is not a murderer. At least not for this guy.
All right, that's your thought. That's your opinion.
And Mars thinks otherwise. All right. If you don't take me as your lawyer, then the killer is going to...
Wait, what did you just say?
The killer.
The killer?
What is he doing? He looks like he's mulling something over.
All right, dude. I accept your terms.
Huh? Oh, now I'm sus. I hate it. Nah, Mars, how dare you? This one interaction.
There's the problem when you start playing too dumb, you know?
No! This guy's head is empty. You said that yourself. Believe yourself. His head be empty.
I want his head to be empty, but I don't like how he, like, recognized that name.
Head can be empty and evil at the same time.
I guess... who's an empty and evil villain? I can't think of one right away.
I'll let you represent me in court.
Well, we did it! We did it, Mr. Nick!
Yeah. But I have
By
this
the
really
way,
gross feeling for some reason. I don't feel any better, and he doesn't look too happy either. That's kind of weird.
It's borderline, but technically in real life, if this is for pay, then Phoenix is violating the ethical rules. You're not allowed to solicit a client in person as a lawyer if the financial motivation is like a part of it. So if you're doing it for pro bono, then you can do it.
What if I'm doing it for ransom?
So that's the thing. That's why I said it's a little iffy. I still don't think this would be okay.
Yeah, ethically, probably not.
You should, if that was the case, you should just do it for free then, so that you don't have a problem.
Well, are I not doing it for free if I don't expect him, my client, to pay me? I solely expect the killer to give me back Maya? Like, that's not him.
Well, if you don't accept payment from this guy,
from Mac,
then you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I probably won't, because no one pays me anyway.
To be honest, you never get paid.
Exactly.
So that's true.
Yeah. So it's all good.
Man, I think my lucky stars that people know my name.
Well, you're quite the hero, and you're in the national spotlight.
I didn't know who he is. Does that mean I'm not a good citizen?
Aw, Pearl.
Yeah, like, it's really great to be the Nickel Samurai. Dude, lately, I just keep on getting more and more popular.
True enough. The Nickel Samurai is very popular.
popular among high schoolers and secretaries right now.
What?
That's very specific.
He's talking about the two people in his life. He means
How?
Maya.
Yeah.
Maya is a secretary.
No, Maya's the high schooler.
Oh. who's the
Pearl isn't the
secretary?
high schooler. Who's the high schooler if Maya's the secretary?
I don't know.
They
Old
so.
Dad?
Oh God, no.
No.
She's into education.
Maybe he mispronounced security.
Oh my God.
Maybe.
I guess Mr. On Guard has a way of catching the eyes of women.
And me. I mean,
Do you know my motto? Rushing like a spring breeze. That's what I am. And modest. I'm real modest.
A spring breeze.
That's why this kind of scandal is disastrous, dude. I mean, even if I get out of here tomorrow, it's still gonna look bad.
But everyone loves good scandal.
Yes, so they can shout at people behind it. It's not for admiration.
Can you tell me about your activities last night?
I had that ceremony stage show to do. So I was in my nickel samurai costume.
And you were alone the entire time?
Like, dude, my manager was running around being busy, so yeah.
Because of the press conference you were supposed to hold after the show?
Told you, dude. I have no idea about any press conference, alright?
That's strange. I thought the Nickel Samurai was going to confess something.
Anyway, when I was leaving my room, that's when I noticed it was kinda noisy.
Mr. Corrida was already dead at that time?
Andale, yeah. That's what I got anyway from my manager.
I'm beginning to gather that this guy can't do a thing on his own.
And that's when the detective in the green coat showed up.
I just read like a comic that involved a character who was like a rich kid and he had like a butler and a valet and whatever, and the whole like a big joke was that he literally was 19 years old and he couldn't unbutton his shirt. Like he didn't know how buttons
Oh my
work.
God.
And that's all I can think about with this man is that he's so dependent that he can't even take off his jacket because
No,
of the buttons.
notice that his jacket doesn't have
This
buttons.
is very
it's
true.
probably all
It is
Velcro.
a zipper. It's a zipper. I see it at the bottom there.
I couldn't see it. Text block.
He searched me, and then out of the blue, the dude arrested me.
About you and the victim. Senor Juan Corrida. What sort of...
That's got nothing to do with anything, dude. Man, with that face of his, you can't even tell he's the same age as me. And he wanted to try to make a Jammin' Ninja movie, even though we all know it'd fail.
Oh.
the Nickel Samurai still won in the end, right?
Yeah, I took the Grand Prix by storm. So why would I, the winner, have any reason to kill the guy anyway?
This is very true.
He got
but I
more
don't.
flowers and fan
That
appreciation
is
than you did.
true.
Dude, you'd think it'd be the other way around, you know?
So he's not smart enough to figure out the questions you were asking him earlier, but he's smart enough to piece that together.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this man.
It's selective
I'm gonna
dumbness.
be so sad.
I am so sus right now.
I'm gonna be so sad. He's like one of my favorite designs. Like, I'm just gonna be
Well, the
so
design
upset.
is top tier. I am not going to bash the design. It is phenomenal.
to.
It is great. I want him to be soft twunk boy so badly.
This man,
But the
is
dialogue is not giving
21?
me any reason to believe that.
I'm
How old do
sorry,
you think he
Mars.
is?
I think he's like 30.
No.
Look at him.
If you take all the features of his face,
Yeah.
except for his chin,
No,
the dude's in his
the
late
chin
30s.
is
Stop.
important.
Stop. He's late 30s. If you factor in the butt chin, it takes off a solid 10 years.
So late 20s, not 21.
And then, like, if you put the stalk in his mouth, all of a
No,
sudden that's another
no.
8
This
years
man-
at least?
I
Yeah.
can see him being 21. This man is at least
Wait,
26.
Can you go back to On Guard for a sec? Is anyone getting, like, a little bit of trans Mia vibes?
He does have the same exact
You know what?
eyes as
Now I
someone.
kind of
I'm
see it.
not sure who it is off the top of my head, but his eyes.
I think it's Mia.
You think it's Mia's eyes? No, I feel like
That
it's...
strikes me as Mia.
I don't think it's Mia's eyes.
He's got those like soft eyes.
Not
Yeah.
Maya.
No, I know not Maya.
Mia's were more defined.
But I don't know. When I first saw his like profile, it was definitely like this is someone's
This
eyes.
is the part where you put them side by side, and then we get to see in post whether I'm a king or a clown.
Yes. Lana. Okay, I can see that. Lana.
Mm.
Ace Tooney. Like and subscribe.
I hate to ask, but do you know why you were arrested? Because I feel like you don't.
I guess it was like I had like this right to remain silent. Maybe my full body search went badly.
What?
Did they find something on you?
They found a button from the Jammin' Ninja's costume.
But I swear I only took it as a souvenir.
A button.
I don't get it either. It was caught in the cleats of my samurai pants, or hakama.
Hakama. But yeah,
Gesundheit.
no. Oh my god.
Dude, I really think someone planted it here, though. I'm serious.
So, okay. I don't know what I want the answer to be in this yet, because there's so
I'll tell
many.
you,
Yeah.
it's easy. I want this guy to be the killer, or at least in cahoots with the killer, because then it has a moral issue of how does Phoenix Wright feel about getting a killer off.
Story-wise, that is more intriguing.
I like that a lot more for tension reasons, but I don't think that's what's gonna happen. But like, I love the idea if he has to like try to like be right on the edge of getting this guy off and saving Maya, but he's like, what do I do? What do I do?
But I feel like they're leaning into it because he did like have that conversation with Pearl going like, would you get a not guilty verdict just to save your friend? Like they're really leaning into it, I feel.
Okay, the main problem that I have with y'all's desire to do this is the fact that I'm Phoenix, okay? And I have to make the damn decision when it's that 50-50
we know.
chance. I'm not excited.
Don't worry,
do
this is a game for people who are 12 and up.
That means nothing and you know it.
Doesn't. You
No,
know
it means that they're not gonna make you make any major decisions.
Dylan. And yet in the DLC, they literally were like, you have to choose this really weird thing and just pick, and you can get
We
the
And you got it
good
wrong,
ending
and it was
and the
fine.
good ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I saved
got it wrong and it
and
was
you yelled
fine.
at me. Okay.
It's not okay. I'm still upset.
Also, yes, this is a game for 12 plus, but they have April, May, and all her shenanigans. So, I don't know.
You know, expose them young. You know, get them ready for the real world.
Emphasis on expose.
Is it rated T?
I have no idea.
But I wonder
It's
if
T
that's
for tween.
what really happened. I guess this is about all I'm gonna get out of him.
Mr. Nick,
Yeah?
let's ask one last thing. Let's test Mr. Engard to see if he really is innocent or not.
I'm not ready.
We can do that?
Yes, if you use this.
I'm not okay. I'm not prepared. I'm not.
Maya's Magatama.
I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not ready for this.
He won't be able to hide any secrets from you, Mr. Nick.
Just use invasive enchantment magic. There's no moral question about doing that.
Exactly.
Dylan.
Where's the enchantment
Yeah,
hearing?
the guy who made a whole thing about enchantment magic for the Ace Attorney Pathfinder.
God, that was hilarious.
Oh.
I'm sure of it.
I get it. I mean, Mr. On Guard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Please answer me honestly.
What is it, dude?
Did you kill Senor Juan Corrida?
Oh god.
Oh, for God's sake.
Please put the phone away and answer this question yourself.
Wait, I'm trying to talk to my lawyer.
I'm your lawyer.
Well, you should have picked up. All right, just so we're clear, dude.
I need that to happen, Dylan. I need that to happen so bad. Oh.
Dun, 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 dun.
I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
The camera pans over to a giant locked chest, but I hired someone who did.
Well, Mr. Nick,
Nothing. Not a chain or lock in sight.
It's behind me.
which means it's all right to trust him.
Okay,
I'm also fine, so take that with a
no!
grain of salt.
So this is the problem. This was sussy as
Was sussy as
However, I still win because I told Mars he didn't kill anyone. And guess what? He didn't.
Well, we don't. Okay, we can't know for certain until the whole turnabout
No.
is
He
over.
used some very specific phrasing.
We know for a fact he didn't kill anyone. I think he definitely is in cahoots with Stitch Face.
Wondering what he'll get out of it.
Metaphorical.
Yeah, it does appear that way. Well, at least I can breathe a sigh of relief knowing my client is innocent. I think.
There's no way.
Innocent? Dude, the trial's tomorrow, right? I'm counting on you, dude.
Very good. But Jesus Christ, I'm not okay. I'm not ready.
Holy, this will be interesting.
I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of Ace Attorney. We play live once a week on Twitch and YouTube.
If you like what you've seen so far, consider giving us a like, commenting, or subscribing for more content and chaos from us.
The blue black. Wait, take two. Take two.
Blatcher, is that what you were about to
Take
say?
two.